Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vanilla Factorio. This is a Taku showboat with an Ollie in the lap. That's my Ollie. That's the pretty boy. Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. Oh no, she's getting up. He's left. Well, that just means he gets to pay the toll, because now I get to pick him up and show him to the everyone. Yes, you go. Ah, how are your days going? I'm going great thus far in this afternoon hours recording Vanilla Factorio. We are 3 hours and 42 minutes and 50 seconds away from failure. We currently have utility science going. We are working on the technology to get rocket fuel, and we are setting up the logistics for producing rocket fuel as well as production science packs. I will need 1,000 production science packs as well as utility science packs in order to get the tech for rocket launches. I will need significantly fewer than that if I can get productivity modules going. So that's going to be the next text that we get. I need productivity modules anyway to get into production science packs. So that is the agenda. We are working towards getting into rocket fuel with this next tech, and then working towards getting into production science packs with our following two techs. These buildings right here are going to be producing the glorious stuff. Do I need steel further down the line? I believe so. I need a line that's going to be green and red circuits. This is going to need a circuit, I'm pretty sure. This is going to take greens and reds. It's going to produce a thing. That's going to produce a thing. That's going to produce a thing. This needs iron in. I guess it'll be there. This will produce a thing. I'm going to do... What was that arrangement again? No, that is the exact opposite. I need you there. That is the arrangement. That way, I guess. I guess that will be the way. That goes out there. And this is gonna need something in. Stone. Ah, I know. Stone plus stone brick. For this one. This one will need stone brick for the doest of doohickeys, the electric furnaces. Oh, joy. The most electrifying. I also need the concrete tech, he says as he yawns. This. Red circuits, steel, stone, brick. Steel and stone brick. Steel and stone brick. Okay, I know what I'm going to be placing where. I know exactly what I'm going to be placing where. This is going to be steel, steel, and stone. This is going to be... Oh, gosh. Yes, steel and stone brick. Steel and stone brick on this line, and then iron and stone on this line. That is stone. Yeah, iron. Iron, stone here. Iron, stone. I need to get my stone brought down. Where even is the line to draw for stone. I believe it's one of these two. I need both of these lines. That is not the line. Wonderful. You'll also note that I improved my production on the green circuits as well as the red circuits last time. In fact, I did what I could to maximize my red circuit production as best as I could. Logistics, glorious main bus logistics. As for the pollution, I believe we are still okay on that side of things. We've got a few forests keeping pollution at bay for us over on this side. I still need to reveal that at some point. Maybe at some point we will do a thing. Where is my car, by the way? Where did all the way down at the end. I should have been taking my car, and I should be using that a bit more. There's definitely room for improvement on the speed with which I complete this game. Definitely room for improvement. Yawn, 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 yawn. It is not even 4:30 yet, and here I am, yawning. It is because my coffee is wearing out. It is unfortunate. This is a period of time where my coffee is beginning to fail me. My caffeine is dying. And my body wants all of it. It wants the caffeine. Doink. So, that's part 1. Part 2 is getting steel plus bricks in here. Steel plus bricks. Well, here's bricks. I can do that. That will do. And then we need green plus red circuits down here. Note that when I started all of this building today, I had like 800 some odd units of belt. We're down to 256 units of belt. And I am drawing this line with these doohickeys. Oh boy. That line is tricksy. There are ways to do this. The way that I'm going to do this is that. This will require a mega jump on here, a red belt jump, because it is 5 tiles of width here. But this is how I can avoid having to deal with, like, shifting things up a tile. I'd rather have to use a red underground here. I'm going to go ahead and build the red underground so I can place it and give myself the ghost entities so that I know that I need it here for whatever line I need to draw on there. This would, like usually be my blues, I suppose, but I'm not actually doing anything with blues quite yet. I'm going to power what I can of this build, as well as do input inserters across the board and output inserters across the board. Give them power. Have a look at how much power I'm currently using to see that I am in fact okay. And that's that. Frankly. Like, that, seriously, that is everything. That is it, that is all. It will be limited by the speed with which I make the electronic assembling machines. I should add another thingy doing those. Between that and the productivity modules, I think is the limiting factor here. The rails, not so much. You can make 2 rails every half second, or 4 per second per building. That is easy. That is the easy part. The not so easy part is everything else. Speaking of the everything else, maybe it is a good time to go up and explore this part of the map. I think it may just be a good time to do that. Where is my ammo in my inventory? There. Vehicle, you get better inventory. Or better ammo. So now I can actually shoot from my vehicle. We're almost at rocket fuel though. I want to make sure that I am around so I can start immediately producing rocket fuel. Oh hey, there's ghosts that I haven't placed. Ta-da! More cracking! If I need to do cracking, probably not. Okay, you. Let's go. 1 whole percent remains. 1 entire percentage point remains. There it goes. Productivity modules. Let us go. We need all of them, and I apparently did not get the thing I was expecting to get. Oh. Oops. So as it turns out, rocket fuel is made in assembling machines. Yeah, I forgot about that. Surely it's made in chemical plants. Surely rocket fuel would be made in chemical plants. No. No, it is not. Not even close to being correct there. That is not a particularly good line to do this. Oh, hey, we got productivity. What else do I need? The advanced materials processing. Cool. I need the lightest of light oil. Do I want it here, though? No, this is the overflow. I do not want to use the overflow. I want to use this. This is what I want to use. All of my light oil. All of it! For the things. Ta-da! This makes 1 every 30 seconds. Glorious. I need 30 buildings. It also eats 10 solid fuel to do that 1 per second. So good luck with that. Okay, this is productivity module level 1. Congratulations. This makes 1 every 15 seconds. That uses 1 every 21 to make 3. That is a factor of 7, not 6. Actually, I don't know how many buildings it's going to make. I have to look at the after effect. The speed of the buildings. Speed of the building is 0.75, so it's actually going to be more than 7. It's going to be 14. Or, no, different than that. It'll be something! And we'll do the math once I have the thingies happen. Productivity. I'm going to steal all of you. In fact, I'm going to take another building. I'm going to place this out here. So I have something for that, and I'm going to place it in a box. I'm going to place modules in a box. A couple stacks at a time. Productivity is key, so is speed. So is the speed. The additional levels of modules are going to take the red and the blue. By level 3, it'll take the red and blue. The level 2 is the red and blue as well. So I will need to get blues brought to the location. That is not ideal. Productivity modules slow buildings down. Just as a FYI point of reference, productivity modules make things slower. Speed modules make things faster, and the way that you tend to design things is that you use beacons to speed up buildings that have been slowed down by increasing their productivity, and overall you will gain a much better effect by conserving on resources. It will, however, come at a significant cost in power to do that. The number 1 most important things to use productivity on at the very beginning, from the start, is science labs. Science labs need productivity modules above everything else in your entire base. 10% lower research cost is the most important thing. It does make the individual building run slower. Each individual building will run a bit slower. You will need more labs to process the same amount of science, but you effectively need 10% in this case. Well, in this case, 8%. 8% less science per tech on level 1 modules. 8% less. That's awesome. That's amazing. It means I'll get science faster overall per unit of production that I have. That saves time. That means I now need, instead of 1,000 units of science to get this rocket silo tech that's down here somewhere, this rocket silo tech, now instead of 1,000 units, I need 800 units. Not 800. Where am I getting that number from? 8% less. 8% less than 1,000. That is still a big savings. It's 920. That's huge! That's huge! Huge amounts of savings right there. Massive. Absolutely gargantuan. I wanted to repair the car. I broke something somewhere at some point. Rocket fuel! Right, we can also now officially use rocket fuel in the vehicle. Congratulations, vehicle. You now have rocket fuel. You can go fast now. Vehicle acceleration 180% and 115 top speed. Yay! We could also run the base on this, but, nah. We could theoretically run the base off of rocket fuel on steam engines. There's those. I will take all of it. It shall be mine. This research is 250. Wow. 250 blue science. So if the science labs are the #1 top thing to use productivity modules on, the second most important thing to use productivity modules on is the science itself. So make sure to get the buildings upgraded to levels that have module slots at minimum, and the highest building can have like 3, 4, I forget exactly, module slots in them. Also, you know, these engine units, this can take productivity, I'm pretty sure. The science, all science can have productivity involved in it at some point. This does not. This and this do not, but this and this absolutely take productivity. The gear wheels, anything in this intermediate products tab, everything, with I think the exception of the oil products here, all the solid products in the intermediates tab take productivity modules, not the barreling and unbarreling. Unfortunately, as interesting as that would be. Where are those modules? Hello. Yes, you. I need all of you for all of these labs. I need 6 more to finish off the labs and be glorious. Everything will be awesome. Hey, take some of that for me. Upgrade it. Thanks. This does mean that I need a lot of these now. And of course, the very important upgrade would be the blue science. The bluest of blue. That is supremely important. And of course, all of the not intermediates can use speed modules. However, just note that speed modules will only save you space at the cost of needing more power. All of my science will now use more power because of what I have done. This, as well, you can productivity electric engine units, just like you can productivity engine units, and this does change the math. It no longer becomes 1 into 1. So keep that in mind, too. The math changes on the ratios for buildings with productivity modules. As soon as you start involving productivity modules and speed modules into buildings, all of the ratios change. Which is why it's not all that important to have ratios be used in a vanilla game. Like, you really don't have to pay much attention to individual building ratios in vanilla, as everything changes with modules. And once you are using modules, you stop caring about the exact ratios of buildings. I am not kidding. You stop caring about it. You're laughing at that point. You begin to laugh hysterically. Especially since these buildings right here that we are about to unlock, yeah, they take modules as well. And you can add productivity to your conversion of ore into plates on both steps for producing steel, for the production of the iron and production of the steel. And it is glorious. Absolutely glorious. You can do great things in the late game, if you so desire. If the point of everything is to, make a base designed to do a certain amount of science per second, or just produce as much science as you can for the amount of time you're willing to spend on a thing. I am very much considering ending off the series as soon as we hit these achievements. And just calling it there, because I really do not want to play a vanilla game with biters. We may start a fresh game of vanilla without biters that does not have an arbitrary time limit associated with it, in order to have a better experience and do a full-on mega factory producing loads and loads and loads of stuff. Hello? Biters? There's some biters. I'm just clearing some of this map here, trying to determine the edge of my pollution cloud and find the closest sets of biters to that pollution cloud. There are a lot of resources around here. Speaking of a lot of resources, I need to pay attention to my mining and double check everything that I'm mining, because I may have mining drills that are running out of resources. I may have drills running out of resources, and that is the #1 killer of bases. #1 killer of bases right there is running out of resources, not realizing it, and then getting screwed on power in particular. Where's the next one above here? There they are. Wow, I've got loads of time. Whoa, seriously, where's the... There it is. Like, there should be a base here. Where's the base? There it is. Alright, now that I have somewhat cleared the cloud, cleared the fog at least, all the black squares, we have a little bit more to do just below and to the east. And apparently over here, but that, I don't care. I see that, and I see that, and that's important. That's the important information. I don't think there's anything over here, but doesn't hurt to check. Same down there. However, we're getting close to this production science pack tech, and I really could use that going forward. I need it, in fact. I must have it. Ah, good stuff has happened. Can I handcraft anything? Not particularly. I can do the light armor. It would be nice to have some stuff though. Let's see how close I am to biters over here. Watch me be really surprised. Watch me be like, oh crap, there's one right there. And we're good. Huh. There's one. And water. And here's another. Alright. Okay. What about up here? There, and there, and that should be it. So it's clearly radial, by the way. Clearly, to me, the starting area is actually radial and not just a set amount of tiles XY away. Wow, my car is really damaged. Oh boy. Let's head back towards the main base. I want to clear some of this out because there is a potential that at the bottom left I am going to get screwed soon. Let's try not to get royally screwed. And just slightly. Just enough. Come on, repairs. There you go. Repaired. And I clearly need another thingy here. There we go. We are producing! 1 every 5 seconds, huh? Cool. Thank you for productivity. Excuse me, productivity. Thank you kindly for wonderful modules. And we're at 97%. We're at 98%. 99. And tech. Okay. Next tech will be what? Oh, joy. Effect transmission would be nice. As would module level 2 and 3. I need to do module level 2 and 3 of productivity and speed, as well as get the rocket control units. So that is on the agenda next. Productivity. Better productivity is better. That does not need purple science yet. This is purple science. It will happen for me. And it will happen. You need to pay very close attention, because if you just right-click into these, it's going to consume them. Alright. With the speed penalty, apparently this is still 1 every 21? What? This is not taking into account the speed of the building. I thought it was taking into account the speed of the building. Apparently not. Apparently not. So that means that is multiplied by 0.75, or divided by whatever. 21 seconds divided by 0.75. Then you can go ahead and divide that number by 3 for the number of production science packs. And then it gets another penalty here because of the modules. The actual crafting speed is 0.675. So let's pause and do some math. 21 divided by 0.675 is 31.1. Repeating, divide that by 3, that is 1 every 10.37 seconds, which means that I would need 11 of these buildings with level 1 modules to get 1 per second. Do I need 1 per second? Probably not. And remember what I said about the rails? Yeah, I actually need more. Hi. Oh, God. Really? This doesn't even move enough. Okay. I guess I have to do this. Yeah. That's cool. And the last thing we're going to do today is explore this little nook down here as I work towards science. And then when we meet next time, I'm going to get the purple science into my labs. Ideally, I'm going to start making more advanced productivity modules. And we're going to go from there. We will definitely be going from there. Alright, that's that. Oh, that is close. Oh boy, that is close. Hi. That is going to be the first one I need to clear. Yeah, that is pretty obvious. I will need to clear this one first. In fact, all 4 of these down here are pretty close, as is that one. The rest are far enough, but yeah, this line here, not looking good. I'll actually pick up the speed module too next. That sounds like a wonderful idea. We go from 4% to 6%, not a big increase on the level 2 productivity. It's the level 3 productivity where you get the most gains at 10%. But I will set that up when we meet yet again. I'm actually going to put a doohickey here, as well as this, into stuffs that will load in by things. That will take... Uh-oh. Stuffs, and they'll be level 3s, and this will be the line to bring in. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. You can, of course, support the channel by becoming an erudite otaku and turning that blue join button down below gray. You could also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. Make the dream real, as it was always said by everyone making YouTube videos ever. And the next time we meet, I will be advancing even more, getting even closer to launching our rocket. We have 3 hours and 8 minutes left. Will we do it? Stay tuned.